Welcome to the Rusted Garden Homestead. Today I want to show you what the best way is to start sweet potato slips. Today's April 10th. I started all of these on February 21st, did a video just to show you two ways that you can start sweet potatoes. You can start in the classic way in water, which really isn't working, or you can start them on their sides, which is the way that I recommend and what this video is about. The best way to start sweet potatoes, just like this. Halfway buried, as I said, in starting mix. Let them go. These are all the slips that we're going to harvest. I'll show you what you do with them. We want to get a nice root system on there before they go out into the ground. But let's just talk about the experiment. These sweet potatoes are the same varieties. Orange type, don't know the name. Orange type right over there. A red type right there. Red type back there. Both gotten it at my local organic grocery store. This is top side down. I'm sorry, root side down. That's top side down. I wanted to see if that mattered. So, February 21st, today's April 10th, all that's happening on here is a small bud starting right there. That will become a sweet potato slip. And over here, the only one that's budding is right there. So this will work. However, you know, about, what is that, 6, 7 weeks, 8 weeks, that's all that is developed. Not even a real root system, maybe a couple little sprouts. I recommend dropping your sweet potatoes this way. It works, it's effective. So once you do this, they're going to kind of just go crazy. The root systems will develop. These are your slips. You want to have slips that have really nice root systems on there. Now, let's backtrack a little bit. If you were going to grow sweet potatoes, you could certainly start them like this. Take the sweet potato out, it's already got growth, put it into the ground, let this growth pop through, let the plant go wild. That's an easy way to do it. Either one of those. Sweet potatoes like the warmth. So it's April 10th. These don't need to be ready to really go out into the garden until May, middle of May. They love the warmth. That's where they thrive. So you can make your own sweet potato slips from just cutting off the sprout. Now, you want them to be about that size. Right in here is another sprout that you could cut, and that would become a slip. And all we're doing, so let's just take off the leaves. We're going to put this in the water. Doing this left-handed. And you want about 2 to 3 weeks of this plant just sitting in the water. You can put it by a sunny windowsill. I would say the size you want, about 6 inches like this one. Just clip them off here, drop them in water. Once you put them in water, about 3 weeks later, they'll have a great root system. You can plant them in there. This is all about timing. So you still have time. With the way that your sweet potatoes sprout in the starting mix, you could drop them now. In a month, you'll have some nice growth. You could cut off parts of the potato, plant the whole thing. You can make slips like this, put them in there, let them root out. It doesn't really matter. I don't recommend putting them in water anymore. It's just way too slow and it's hit or miss. I have a couple videos from years ago where a couple potatoes did wonderfully. But there's 2 there, nothing's growing, don't like it. Highly recommend, one more time, just trying this. It's effective. When your slips again get to about 6 inches, clip them off, drop them in water, give them 3 weeks, you'll see a root system develop nicely. It can go into the ground. When your ground temperatures are really 50 degrees plus, you're having warm days, you let these grow in the ground all the way till when the frost comes. So these will be growing in my garden from middle of May all the way into late September, middle of October. That's when you harvest your sweet potatoes. Thanks for watching. I'll be doing videos on how you get these into the ground, showing the update on the root systems, and then harvesting too at the end of the year. Please check out my seed shop at therustedgarden.com. And I've said it maybe 5 times, let's go with 6. The best way to start sweet potatoes for slips is in a little plastic shoebox, buried halfway, keep the soil moist. You'll have great production of greenery. Thanks for watching.